2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Evan Vassell out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Zohan in at the point. And for Atlanta, outside the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the one. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Here's Zohan. There's the pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Johnson. Lets the three fly. From deep. And there's Hunter.
Confident taking these shots.
Here's Zohan, defended by Young. Johnson against Murray. Here's Wembanyama for three. Rebound by the Hawks. Murray outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Capella. That shot off. Good defense by Wembanyama. And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations. But he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Now, here's Hunter. Let's go. Wembanyama with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Zohan, defended by Young. A nice shot by Zohan.
Continuing to move the feet. Zohan found some daylight for the score.
Young outside. Murray. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Vassell. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Capella finds Young. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. The offensive rebound. And it's Vassell in the corner. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Zohan, the pass to Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got his second bucket of the game to go. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young outside. Pass to Capella. Murray outside. Clock at 6. On the wing, Johnson puts up a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Wembanyama, a screen on Johnson. Johnson can't hit. The Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Wembanyama. Misses the 3. And here's Young. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Yep. Now Bogdanovich. Murray outside. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Branham, the pass to Collins. There's the drive. Sohan. That one a little long. The Hawks leading by 5. Murray with it. And the pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. And it's Johnson with the jam.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Here's Sohan. Buries it down low.
These types of buckets gets Jeremy going. I love how tough this kid is.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Murray dishes to Bogdanovich. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Sohan, the pass to Johnson. That 3 off the mark. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Bogdanovich. 1:04 left in the... Here's Sohan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. See, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
The first one falls. Well, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
So he gets them both. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
The kick out to Young. Launches a three. Rebound San Antonio. Passes it to Sohan. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Wembanyama with it. From outside, off the mark. Young looking around. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Out to the right wing. Here's Griffin. Here's Okongwu. And so it's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Atlanta leading by 7. On the floor for San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Collins. Then it's Jones. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Wesley in at the shooting guard position. Griffin dishes to Okongwu. Collins with some nice D. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. And Jones has it in the corner. Trains the three-pointer. Wembanyama has got 7 points in the game.
Zero hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the league, just trusting his jump shot.
Pass to Bay. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Young against Jones. Eyes a three. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Bay. He has yet to score. Stolen by Collins. Jones against Griffin. Jones the pass to Wembanyama. Back to McDermott. Takes the three. Craps in the tray. McDermott's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now, Doug McDermott is best known for that. A sharp shooting big from the outside.
And here's Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. Down low. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
He goes up.
Down. Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions. High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
A floater. He gets it in there. And the Spurs lead by 1. And, Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. And again, unable to change momentum here. Jones with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Griffin against Jones. In the corner, it's McDermott. And that comes off the assist by Jones. McDermott's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Griffin. And Murray's subbed in for Bogdanovich. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Young's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Wembanyama. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And the rookie turning up the intensity. Wembanyama absorbs the foul there on the shot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep. And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Branham, good.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
The Hawks trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David. Thanks. Branham, the pass to Sohan. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 9 now for San Antonio. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The pass to Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Pass to Sohan. Passes to Vassell. Now Wembanyama. High post try. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Pass to Hunter. Johnson with a screen on Vassell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Trae Young. And both free throws good for Hunter. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 20-5 run. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Atlanta calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Murray. Pulls it up. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
And there's the pass to Branham. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trail by 8. Pass to Capella. 1:16 left here in the second. Lets it fly. And it's Johnson that time on the assist from Capella. Johnson's got 7.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
.59 seconds left in the first half. Spurs passing it around. It's Vassell on the wing. Still yet to score. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Showing off his accuracy. Vassell putting up a smooth shot from the arc.
Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson in the corner. Murray outside. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs leading by 9. Here's Branham. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. And he gets it to go. Wembanyama has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Capella. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively, so what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. This is too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
No good on the free throw.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Sohan. Passes it to Wembanyama. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Capella against Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock.
And the coaches appreciate Johnson's hustle on defense, using his length and quickness to distract shooters.
And Capella sends it back. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Hunter against Wembanyama. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at the pass.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Now Vassell. Pass to Sohan. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 10. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 12 now for San Antonio. High post Young. Nothing on the board. With the drive. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line. San Antonio leading by 12. Here's Sohan. Out to the wing. Here's Branham. Off target with his 3. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Young with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. And he lays it straight in. Murray's got 7 points.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Pass to Branham. Left block shot on the way. Second chance shot. Wembanyama, no good. The Hawks trail by 10. Hunter finds Capella. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. With some arc, and the layup is good. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
Check out Johnson's touch on that shot. It was feathery.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Johnson. In the corner, Murray with it. To the middle. Here's Hunter. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hunter against Vassell. To the inside. Wembanyama. And Capella sends it back. 3 on 3. Here's Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort. Spurs leading by 12. Over to the wing. Here's Branham. He's guarded by Johnson. Vassell, no good. Here's Atlanta. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Here's Sohan. He's got 8. Wembanyama outside. Fires top of the key. Rebound by the Hawks.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Johnson.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Now, here is Young. Still scoreless. That's tipped.
What a block by Jeremy Sohan. A quick reaction.
Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Sohan. No good from 11 feet.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Hunter with a screen on Johnson. Johnson attacking. And there's Hunter on the assist by Johnson. Hunter's got 8.
Perfect use of the pick and roll by Hunter, rolling well after setting the screen.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. making some changes. Bay's checked in for Johnson. A.J. Griffin comes in for Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanović in for Trae Young. .119 left in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Sohan. Just 5 to shoot. Uncovered. Bay pulls it in.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Murray outside. Down low. Second chance effort. Bay, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Sohan. He's covered by Murray. And finished off by Collins.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Griffin with it. Out-guarded by Wembanyama. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That's his first foul. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Sohan. He's got 8. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. 7-foot shot. Bogdanović misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's San Antonio. They lead by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Collins. Doug McDermott is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Jones. And it's Wesley in at the 2 spot. Now here's Bay. He kicks to Okongwu. To Bay. Rebounded by McDermott. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Wesley. No good on the triple.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Hawks shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Young. Outside for Griffin. Bay with it. Feeds it to Okongwu. Tries again. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Matthews, he's checked in for A.J. Griffin. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for McDermott. Collins wide open, he fires. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Collins has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for San Antonio. Young drives in, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
And that one falls for Young.
I respect the resolve of Trae Young. When the game gets tough, he stays strong. When the defense goes at him, he comes back at them. He doesn't back off.
The Hawks making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. And so Young nails them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Jones. Atlanta with the rebound. Bayes got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Young, and he banks in the layup.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
Spurs leading by 7. Jones looking for an opening. Johnson in the corner. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And stolen by Okongwu. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Bogdanovich.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Now here's Jones. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Young pass to Okongwu. The pass to Bay, and Bay throws it down.
Sadiq Bay's athleticism on display. Defense couldn't do nothing about it.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Jones against Young. Now here's Johnson. And Benyama outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Atlanta. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Bay finds Bogdanovich. Johnson against Hunter. Here's Okongwu. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Vassell. To end the drought, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Sohan. Johnson with a screen on Young. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And here's Atlanta. A nice run, going 12 in a row. Kicks it to Capella. Murray outside. Johnson with a screen on Johnson. Murray the pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
DeJounte Murray running the pick and roll. He creates good looks.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Branham. Wembanyama with it. Shoots over Capella. Wembanyama, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Young kicks to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Spurs trail by 5. Now Wembanyama. Looking to end the run. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunchy.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
It's stolen by Capella. And outside. Back to Capella. Johnson outside. From the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's passes to Sohan. Inside. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 23 points.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Now here's Capella. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Back to Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
.11 left to play in the final quarter. Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. He's been up and in off the pretty assist. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half. Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Here's Young. Got it.
As clutch as they come, Trae Young lives for these moments.
San Antonio's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Wembanyama. Money!
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
Two shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And we continue to see Young take on more responsibility, welcoming the challenge to go to the line.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Branham, the pass to Sohan. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Two shots.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
If Clint Capella was going to surprise us at the line, now is the time.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it!
Devin Vassell coming up clutch.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
At the line for your Hawks, Trey Young. 2 shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
He's looking cool and in control. Trey Young not afraid of the high-stakes situation.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
From deep, Johnson, it's good from beyond the arc.
High-stakes moment, and Keldon Johnson delivers.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach. And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're headed in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, D.A., thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.